Hello YouTube, welcome to another exciting haul or my pickup for the week's videos. This week I wasn't able to go to my local comic book shop for one reason or another, so I had to do my new releases on Midtown. They're still on the way, so I haven't received those yet, but once I get those I'll post a pickup for that. So this is kind of just like a ragtag, like random collection of what I've got the last like couple of weeks off of either eBay or just kind of bouncing around from other local comic book shops that I found or whatever. I went out of town one day and I found a small comic shop there that I grabbed a couple of things from and some stuff off eBay and stuff like that. So I'll just share what I got as a placeholder since I can't do my new release Wednesdays. I still did pick up a book to review for the week, so I'll do that also, but on to the pickups. So I had this when I was a kid, X-Mutants #1, and I remember it being terrible. I don't know why I had it when I was a kid. It's not a kid book really. So it was, like in a 50-cent bin somewhere, so I picked that up. That's Eternity Comics. I think it was like, I don't remember the year, maybe like 91 or something, 86 maybe? I don't know. Anyway. That same shop also had a couple of New Mutants holes that I had, or books that I wanted to trade out for a higher grade. So there's 88. Nice cable and cover there. So 86, the Vulture on it. Like that cover it looks nicer than the one that I have, so I traded that one out, or I will be trading that one out, excuse me. 63. Most of these were in dollar bins, so especially these. A Defender 61. Just if I see something for $1 that's got Spider-Man or anything on the cover, I'm gonna grab it. So it was a nice cover anyway. I don't, most people probably don't like the original Defender series that much, but that was a nice cover. And Defender 75 also. I also had a copy of Amazing Spider-Man 101, so I was happy to be able to get that. I've wanted this book for a while. It's not in a really high grade or anything, as you can tell, but it was affordable for me, so I grabbed it. I'm happy to have that. I like Morbius a lot, so I'm happy to have his first appearance. So all those were from a little shop, that I ran into out of town. Off eBay, I picked up a copy of Batman 43. Yeah, 43 here, the first Mr. Bloom. And I don't do graded books, but it was almost cheaper graded at 9.8 and slabbed than it was for a raw copy, so I just picked it up. In case anything ever happens with that character, I've got a graded copy. I do this sometimes too. I picked up like a little set off eBay just because it was, I don't know much about the series, but it seemed a little interesting. So it's, I don't know if you can see it too well. It's Life During Wartime, Vertigo book, Books of Magic, Life During Wartime. So, so there's that one there. This one with Zatanna looking like that on the cover. That one. That one. Sorry, there's not much to say about these. Just kind of go over them really quick. I don't know anything about the series. I haven't started reading it yet, so I don't have any like cool things to say about it. The cover art looks kind of cool though on most of them. Pretty cool. I love picking up, almost like a whole arc or collection or whatever, for a couple of dollars. So that's what I did here. That cover this is a terrible cover. I don't know what that is. This one's a little better. Weird creature with like another creature next to his head. And then there's the last issue of that series that I got. So yeah, I picked up all of those for like $2.50 plus $3 for shipping. So not too bad. I got a sorry, Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers graphic novel there, hardcover. Got a really good deal on this. Actually, I got two. Got that and the Unleashed, both with shipping for under $10. So good deal. Still shrink wrapped and everything, so I'll bust them open. Stoked to read that. I like Lockjaw a lot. And then I just picked up a couple of random things at Barnes & Noble, Books A Million. Got the Jim Henson Storytellers #1 there. One of these Vampirella 6s. Those in like their dollar bin. Kind of cool. And this Vampirella #2 that was in their dollar bin. I like the artwork on that one a lot. It's 4 kids walk into a bank for $1. It's Turtles Universe 3 for $1. Sorry. It's Adventure Time #4 for $1. Got a Silk 10 there with Black Cat for $1. And Animosity 4. And then the only new release I have on hand is Edge of Venomverse 1, regular cover. I have the B variant coming in from Midtown, but I just picked this one up at the Books A Million, just so I had one new release to read until my books come in, something to review. So I'll read that and post it up. But yeah, that's it. Just like a couple of random pickups, from shops and then a corporate store and then eBay, for the month. Just kind of as a placeholder until I get my Midtown books in, and then I'll be back on my regular schedule next week. So thanks for watching.